Welcome to my channel, my.net, Mysuru's first IT community. Subscribe and hit the bell icon.
Hey, hello all. Welcome back to my.net YouTube channel. To the people who have not yet subscribed, please subscribe to get the most and latest Microsoft news and features. Today we are going to discuss about some interesting features in .NET 10. Those are minimal APIs along with global exceptions. And today in the demo we are using JSON as a database, and we'll also convert JSON data to TOON format to get the most and the fastest performance ever till now. So let's quickly jump into the demo. So here is the application where I have already added a couple of the codes for the demo purpose, and let me explain all those things. So here is a code where I am configuring OpenAPI and order service where I have added a couple of the orders in JSON database, and we'll see the queries how it works. And I have a couple of the API endpoints. So these are the API endpoints with the minimal, which are configured under the minimal APIs. So if you guys have not yet watched my previous videos, please go ahead and see where I have explained the basic application where you can configure the minimal APIs as well. So let me go through the code. So here is the order entity, and here is the client entity where we control all the validations. So these validations are set under the property level of the entity, and yeah, so that's it. And so I have not added any validations in the functions where I have written in the order service, where probably in your previous versions of the .NET in the MVC framework you will be writing model dot is valid and some other validations, or even the validation headers on top of these functions. But right now with the .NET 10 all of these things are we don't need all of those things. If you want, you can also write some custom validations, but if you add this one line here, add validations, this will take care about all the validations, or what, even if you're not handled anywhere in the application. So till now we would be getting all yellow screens where it was not handled and it disturbs the end users, but right now you don't need to worry about it. So .NET 10 handles all of those things. So from here, so this is where I'm reading the JSON database. So guys can see here I'm having one JSON file with all the data in it. So I'm reading the data here, and I'm deserializing it to the list of orders, and I'm getting these orders. So if we go here, the first API orders, this is the get, where I am getting all the orders through this function. So yeah, that's it. So do you want, you can also add, update and delete from the JSON file. So this JSON file will help in the small applications where for a small store or any simple small applications where you can use JSON database, and it also saves you a cost. So you don't need to pay for a database, you can just use JSON as a database. So this is the add functionality, so where we can see how we can add it. So I'm not using any end user applications to do this, and I'm also using Swagger. So I'm using another special tool here to get a beautiful UI, that is a Scalar. So you can see here I'm using Scalar AspNetCore, and you just need to configure only this to the base location. So that's it. So you can use Scalar. So I will show you once we run that. So we have another special function written here, that is JSON to TOON, and I will come back to that later. So let us run the program and see how this works. So now the application got started, and you can access the URL, which is with the port 7270. So this is the UI which we get it through Scalar AspNetCore, where you have all the endpoints listed here and the model. So what kind of models you are having and what kind of validation it has, everything is visible here. This is super easy for the testing. So if you want to test it, so I will just go here, and this will open a new window where you can start send the request. So you can see here, so these are all the data which was fetched from the JSON application or JSON file. So let us go and try to add one record here. So if you want to test it, you can go ahead and test here. So this is the JSON request where all these fields are mandatory. So let me try to send it. See, this didn't broke the application, but instead application handle the exceptions. So next, if I try to add one request here, and that request, so I would like to get the time. So this is the time format which it is expecting. So now let me add the time here. Yeah. So yeah, it's success. So I have added the data to the JSON file. So these are all the CRUD options that I'm seeing. So you guys can try it out with the update and delete functions. So let us next jump on to the TOON format, database format. So what do you mean by TOON here? So TOON is a new format of the data which saves compilation time, and it will give you a very high performance when you are working with MI and LLM. So how the data works? So here I'm just reading the data here, and I'm fetching it here, and then I'm using this function. So I wrote the function here. So probably I will upload this file to my repository. Probably you guys can go ahead and take a look at it, how this conversion works. And once it's converted, you get a TOON data, and I'm writing that to the TOON database. Probably I will show you the format of the TOON data. It is very, very simple, very, very easy, very, very lightweight, lighter than the JSON. So once that is done, what I'm seeing here, I'm just collecting the tokens from JSON file. Once it is after the compilation, how many tokens it's generating, and even on the TOON. So we can see the difference here. So I'm just writing those things onto the browser. So let us call this function and see how it works. So here is the endpoint where I can test the data. See, the JSON produces 652 tokens and TOON generates 550 tokens. The improvement is here, it is 15.6% of the improvements. So this is TOON data format is performing very, very good, very, very awesome, and it is very lightweight too. So let us go and see the TOON database. See, TOON data is organized in this formatting. It's not even structured like JSON. So it is very lightweight, and it occupies very less memory also. So I would recommend to use TOON data when you do any heavy transactions in your application, and also you can practice using TOON data in other transactions. So that would improve all the applications going forward. So if you like the video and the demo, so please give a like and share to your friends and colleagues, and also put a comment what you feel. And yeah, please subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. So I will come back with one more interesting topic in my next video. And thanks for watching. Have a good day.